With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. In now, Byron Bauer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 0-2 home. A double play ball to second. 4-3, apparently. Not sure what was on his mind there, but he elects to take only the out at first.
Batting third, first baseman.
Stepping in, Luis Cortez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runner at first here, one man out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So stepping in, number 20, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
High and deep to center field. Tejada ranging back at the track, the wall. And this one is gone, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
And what a sweet swing this guy has. This is a pretty big ballpark, so that two-run shot was absolutely crushed. That display of power will definitely be helping his chances come draft day.
Number 20 steps in now.
Now batting, number 20.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. One out and a runner on second base. Pickoff move to second, but the runner's back easily. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
Well, I'm sure he's happy about that at-bat.
Herbert Bates will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
2-1, here it is. Runner goes for second. Line to the right side. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Number 20 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty good one so far. We'll see if they pitch him any differently right here in this at-bat.
Oh! And a ball, 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Herbert Bates stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. On to first, a double play. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Number 20 will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
Number 20.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game as they've widened it. On the ground to short. This could be 2 to second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here in the sun. Number 20 will stand in again. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs thus far.
Oh, man, somebody pinch this guy.
No ball.
He's got a chance for a 5-hit ball game right here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Willie Gonzalez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, that one got the pitcher.
Now batting, center fielder, Alfonso Almanzar.
Alfonso Almanzar comes to the plate with ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead.
What's that old saying, guys? The rich get richer? Well, his team's definitely been getting rich here all day.
He's in there.
And he is in there. Enrique Valido stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Eastern Prospects win this one 16-9.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first round is complete, so we will now begin the second round. The first pick is now officially on the clock. With the first pick of the second round, the Philadelphia Phillies select Antoine Sheldon, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the 11th pick in the second round, the Seattle Mariners select the second baseman from the East region.
Okay, so we're making our way through the second round now. The next team is on the clock, but before we get to their pick, guys, what do you think of the most recent selection?
Well, I think it's a solid pick. At this point, teams are looking to grab those guys they've had their eye on that maybe fell out of the first round, and I got to think they're excited to see this guy get to this point in the draft. We got to see him in action a little bit leading up to today, and he looked pretty decent.
Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for Double-A Southern League action tonight as we jump into our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 19 is our man to watch, making his Double-A debut in this one, so this is probably an exciting day for him.
Well, I'm sure it is, but he knows he's got a long road ahead of him to the major leagues. He wasn't a top draft pick, so he likely won't be on the fast track to the show. Unless, of course, he starts really putting up big numbers.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Jackson Generals. At the plate, Jose Calderon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him one gone.
In the second spot tonight,
Pedro Cedeno gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side. Oh, and this goes right past him. Number 19 gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2.
number 19.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Smoked on the ground left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield.
On the money.
So 1 run on 3 hits. Hank Castellano is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. So stepping in, Ramon Russell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Be safe.
Number 19 steps in now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Andres Castro will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the...
Roger Katimer will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Mark G gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men. Now to the plate, Darren Kimura. He singled his last time up. And it looked like he went out of the zone that time as this is skied toward the right side of the infield. Katimer is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Number 19 will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. High in the air and deep to left center field. Manning ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits.
Andres Castro will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 guys. Roger Katimer digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Hit in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Javier Hiedra will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in. So
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter,
Luke Maile will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely. Darren Kimura stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Left side. To second for one. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on opening day after this. Number 19 digs in here. 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Yeah, swinging it very well up there right now. I got to tell you, 3-hit games always feel good.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, Matt, the pitcher may have thought the runner might be on the move right there, so he slide steps to hang on to it.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 8 full. And And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you. And he came on to slam the door shut.
here now is our final line.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Number 19 will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Number 19.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time he got the call.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Andres Castro will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellano is there, 1 away. Edgar Ibarra is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's running towards second. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Piedra is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. On to first, a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. Ramon Russell will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
A step on the bag for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
He kind of got stuck in it.
Number 19 will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
High in the air out to center field. Manning has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Number 19 steps in now.
Now batting, number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Ball inside.
Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And another foul ball. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Piedra. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Number 19 will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
Number 19.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Makeup call there?
Well, I don't know, but let's just say they're even.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man